Here I would like to demonstrate how to use Mendeley to get the references. So recently I have been working on to request books for the library. I'm interested to have the book by Professor William Lowry. This is on fundamentals of geophysics, and here is its um, information over the internet. Okay. So this book, and how to get its reference. I open the Google Scholar and I wrote here Fundamentals of Geophysics by William Lowry, and here is the reference. I go to the citation, and in different standard styles the references are written. I get the option BibTeX, EndNote, RefMan, and reference works. These are for particular softwares, like EndNote is known to many persons. But I go for the journal reference, BibTeX. It comes with the fields for the book. I save this one um, somewhere in my computer. Okay, so it's there in Vyas officials in the book library. So I save this one as Lowry 2020. It is the third edition, and I would prefer this one. Okay, yes. Okay. Now I open Mendeley. So it opens with my account. Mendeley is a free software, and it requires your ID. Like my name is here. So I create a folder here, folder books for library. Okay. So in this folder, I will add this reference. So this reference from Pyas official um, book library. Okay. So this is going to pick up several attributes, that the type of reference is book and 2020. Some other things are there. Some of the fields it has not filled, like the edition. So it is the third edition. Publisher has been rightfully taken. Okay. So now in the Word file, in my Word file, I'm going to write, okay, this is book by Professor William Lowry, and I insert the citation. Okay. Go to Mendeley. I know in my library, okay, this is in library. Go to Mendeley, and I cite this reference. The child has not been selected, and bird is not responding. Meanwhile, I search for the other reference, okay, from Amazon. I am interested in Garcia, some book known to me by Professor Garcia. Mm, insert citation and from Mendeley. This should be cited. Okay. This is cited in the styles of Chicago Manual of Style. So let's set that to IEEE. And the other book I would like to add, book by Professor Gorgia. And let's pick its reference. What information is available on? Okay, Professor Gorgia has written numerical methods for physics. Alexander's story, not this one. Subatomic physics. I'm looking for his undergraduate book. So I think it has not been published. So let's look for something else. Additional modeling. Computational modeling. Yes. Introduction to computational science by Shiflett and Shiflett, husband and wife. And I picked its reference from the Google scholar.google.com. Introduction to computational science. Introduction to computational science, and not the computational science. Introduction to computational science by Shiflett. Mr. and Mrs. Shiflett. Okay. So for citation, and I would prefer the citation in BibTeX. Okay. Save as. So we may save it in a journal format. I say Shiflett, reference 2014, and save it. So this is not by Professor, it is by Professor Shiflett. To cite it, I will go for insert citation. Okay, go to Mendeley. Oh, I didn't edit that. So I have to first add that one. The library. This has to be added. Okay. It has been rightfully taken. We can see it is in the type book. The other options are book section, computer program, and all uh, the reference types in alphabetical order: journal article, magazine article, So Mendeley is a very nice tool to get the referencing done. However, in case of books, sometimes it does not pick up all the relevant information that has to be manually added. So introduction to computational science. And now I pick this citation and go to the citation and it will be picked. And finally, to generate the reference library, the third book I would like to add is book by Professor Newman. Mark Newman. And um, its information about this one should be the second edition of the book. And to get its reference done, the 2013 second edition. Okay, I save the reference, the BibTeX reference. Am unable to be incorporated in the Mendeley. So, Newman 2013. Save this one, and then the next step is to add this file into the folder Mark Newman's book. It's there, and edition has not been provided there for you. And also it is recommended to have the the publisher's city name. So it is Seattle Create Space. We see the bib tags. So the publisher name is required, and it's city. Let's see. Okay, it is there. It's there. The addition was not there. Now the citation step. You have to get to the word. When we integrate, when we install Mendeley, the MS it asks for integrating it with the MS Word. So we have then this type of options. Otherwise, the traditional insert citation option provided by MS Word is here. So I call insert citation from library. It is not looking for uh, the folder right now. So we manually get to the directory and we cite this one. So third reference has been added. Let's see how it generates the bibliography. So I go to the insert bibliography, and on a click, the references will be added in the style selected, IEEE style for the time being. If I change this to, okay, so say Chicago Manual of Styles, 17th edition, author to date. So author to date, it will be selected. It will be printed in that particular style, and accordingly, it will be updated in the particular style in the whole document. Similarly, the Mendeley works for the other research documents. For example, for example, there is a research paper which is written in elsewhere. If I go for its citation, so it is Journal of Computational Physics and the rest. So similarly, I will save the reference. Okay, let's first open it to avoid any kind of confusion. So it gets the generic type reference. So I call it save as. Okay, example paper as all files or as the general numeric. So we cite the journal reference. So here I have to have its citation done, but first I have to get it. I have to add it in my library. So journal paper example. Now it can be added to Word. So I will get to the Mendeley and go for its citation. So the fourth citation will be added and also in the bibliography. And in the library, if I see that all the fields have been directly adopted, taken at their respective positions in a very nice way. So it's a journal article and the rest has been taken very nicely. Mendeley works very nice for the references of journals in particular, but in case of books, it sometimes misses the some of the fields that we have to manually add. Similarly, for conferences and for internet references, there is some surgery that needs to be done after they have been added. Sometimes the type is not rightfully taken. Sometimes the other fields are not taken properly, especially in the case of IAEA reference documents. The fields are not properly taken by the software Mendeley. So I hope with this demonstration, anyone that has access to this recording later on, this will be quite beneficial.